Hello my convicts and convict heads, just decided Kappa Convict bringing you guys and gals a new video. Today unfortunately is not going to be an amazing video. Purely because I've not had a chance to get it done. I've been trying to do Warzone and it's been annoying me, but I've also been running some tests. And because I'm running tests, it means that obviously I'm trying to check the tests and do the testing at the same time. And it's kind of a bit difficult to obviously play games, record, and then try and do that as well. I've been doing this since yesterday because I did come across a really interesting thing that I managed to do. I managed to get 10 kills in a game, and I did it really, it felt like as if the connection was just so on point, it was unreal. But unfortunately, I can't recreate it, or it doesn't seem to want to recreate as it was done from last night. And yeah, I don't know why I can't do it now, but I'll show you what I mean. We'll go here and go to display capture and then do that. Okay. As you can see here, I went and ended up getting 10 kills with 4,425 damage, which was insane. But for some reason, I can't do it now with that connection, even though I've tried it the same connection again. So I don't know what's going on. So yeah. I don't know what it is. Also, I want to give a big shout out and salute to our special elite convict. That is Raf GT Sport. Thank you very much, Raf, for the £10 donation. Yes, Raf donated £10 on my birthday. And he said about getting it for Rio, obviously to give him some more ice lollies. Appreciate you, Raf. Thank you very much for the £10 donation. So appreciate you. I'm going to try and set up a few extra things, maybe where we can have at the end of each video a list of, like people do with Patreon. The user said this is my Patreon. Well, I do have a Patreon, but I've never used it. But they have like a Patreon and it scrolls names, and you can see all the patrons that have paid to support that person to be able to obviously continue and making more content depending on obviously what they're doing. And it's been really cool. Really cool watching them do it. So I kind of want to do something similar where at the end, for those who are elite convicts or elite convict heads, then obviously have so that the names scroll down. So obviously you can see who those are and who supports the channel. Because I think it'd be a nice introduction when we do get more people joining rather than just the two who have been with me for a very long time, then yeah, it would show up, and I guess it's more of an incentive for people to want to join, I guess. So that's one thing I do want to do. So again, salute to you, Raf. Thank you very much. Appreciate for the £10. I'll make sure it doesn't go to waste. I do go and get real ice lollies each and every day, regardless anyway, but there we go. So yeah, I'm running some tests. I'm doing some testing. Today's a bit chalked. Let me just keep on doing my testing because it's bugging me now. And I'll get that underway, try and get it sorted, and then we'll have a look and see what we can do in regards to that. Because yesterday, when I tested it, it was probably the best connection I have ever felt. No word of a lie, the best connection I've ever felt. But I did it after, so it could have been any time up to midnight. So I could probably try that connection again around that time and see if it does the same again. But what I've basically been doing is going and using the DNS from Paul Gibson thing again, and obviously running the test to give me the best sort of DNS servers. But then what I was doing is using Terminal or CMD, whichever, or PowerShell, whichever you've got. Pick your poison, they're all the same. And I was going through and running like a ping test, which you do by putting ping and then space, and then you put a little line and then T, and then space, and then you put the address or the DNS server that you're using. And when I was doing that, I was getting some interesting results. Some were bringing up, not only does it bring up ping, but it brings up TTL, which is time to live. So it's how long that packet lives when it goes out into the wild. And I kind of wanted to see if it makes a difference if I pick two servers that have a short time to live, a short TTL, against one that has a long TTL, and see what happens and if that affects ping at all. because I noticed the one that I did with long TTL, it was 26 ping. But the ones that seem to have short TTL, like the ones I've done, there was a BT one, it was a shorter TTL, but it was around about 29. So it wasn't like hugely away, but from 26, 27, 28, 29, like 3 ping, I was kind of like, oh, okay, this is interesting. So if I keep changing and swapping around, does it make a difference? And that's what I've been testing. And like I said, I dropped on 2 when I put the thing into uncached. I picked 2. I used them. And like I said, no end of a lie, it was just insane. I was winning every fight. And that 10 kill game I've just shown you is where it came from. So I know it definitely can, but I just don't know at what point and why and how and, you know, all those kind of things. And that's what's kind of been driving me a little bit to kind of keep on pushing a little bit here and there and seeing what we can do. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go because Rio will be here very shortly. Appreciate you. Again, a big shout out and salute to our elite, Raf. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. If you want to join, you can join like Raf, who is an elite, same as 3v3. All you have to do is hit the join. It's $1.99, gives you access to emotes, badges, giveaways. Hopefully, like I said, your name on the board as well, so you get to see your name pop up during recordings and live streams. And hopefully do charity work in the future as well for dementia and autism as well. So it's going to be for good causes, as well as obviously helping me to make extra cool videos, such as like more reviews, unboxings and stuff and things like that. If you don't want to do that, please feel free to just subscribe. It's free to do. Hit the notification bell. If you do, set the notifications to all, so that every time my videos go live, if it's a comment or video, you'll see it. And yeah, it is Kappa Convict signing out as always. I salute you, my convicts, convict heads, and mwah, to my elites out there. I appreciate you the most. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sure Rio does appreciate it as well. Thank you very much. And yeah,